Do you want to get straight into the film stuff? Films that we're into and stuff, or do you want to talk about some...
Oh yes, I do. I do want to do that because
Okay, that sounds good.
last minute, because I do everything last minute. I asked Connor, can we do a segment where we recommend a film to one another?
Yeah.
So, do you want to go first, or shall I? Because I've already got something prepared. But if you want to go first,
I mean, you can go first if you have something prepared. I'm not too sure. I have a slight idea of what I'm going to go with. But yeah.
All right. Well, I watched a film. It came out in 2018. It was this weird kind of like sci-fi horror.
Okay.
And it's called Annihilation. Have you heard of it?
Oh yeah, I think I've heard of that. I'm not too sure though.
Oh, I love it so much.
Okay.
Because like, on the surface, it's about a woman whose husband has been like severely injured after going on like a research mission in this like prohibited area of land where like loads of life and like plant life and animal life is all mutating really unnaturally.
Oh right, okay.
And she's going in with a research team to find out what happens in there and why her husband is so like is like the way he is because of his experience there. Mm-hmm. But like underneath the surface it's like a story about like accepting to lose a loved one and like who you become when you become like a widow and stuff and like
yeah
and like all the sort of like complications in a marriage and stuff like that, and I really liked it.
That sounds really interesting.
Because like a lot of my favourite films are films in which loads of really awesome shit happens, but the storytelling's not the best. And this happened. This managed to be a film that was the story was told well, and it was a good story. Mm-hmm. And it was also told in a really cool and really awesome way, so it had that to it as well. I just really liked it.
Damn, that sounds interesting. Well...
it really is.
If you're watching this, there's a movie recommendation for you. If you haven't got much else to do, watch Annihilation. That's what it's called, right? Yeah, Annihilation.
Yeah.
Well, my movie recommendation is... There's so many good ones. And do you want to know what's annoying?
What?
I obviously go out with Caitlin, but Caitlin isn't a massive movie person. Like, she has to really be in the mood to watch a movie.
Oh my god!
And it really annoys me because like all I want to do is watch films and I haven't got anything else to do.
Yeah.
So it usually ends up where we watch TV series or like stuff on Netflix, like binge watch some series on there. Because there are some good ones to be fair, but there's nothing better than just watching a full film, just really engaging in it. It's nothing better than that. Anyway, a bit of a sidetrack there.
That's my opinions on Caitlin have changed very slightly now, but
yeah, my movie recommendation at the moment is gonna be, well, for today is 1917. Because that is a masterpiece of a film that I believe is massively underappreciated.
I think you're right.
People see it. It's literally, don't judge a book by its cover. People see it as a war film because they haven't seen the trailer of it or anything. They just see 1917, two soldiers running in no man's land on the cover, and they're like, "Nah, I'm not interested in war films." It's so much more than a war film.
Oh, it is. It is.
It's honestly a masterpiece. So that's my movie recommendation. I'm not going to say much about it if you haven't seen it because honestly, it's just mind-blowing. I will say this though, for those that don't know, it's all filmed to make it look like it's one continuous shot, and it's the camera is always with the main characters to make it more personal to them, to make you grow a stronger connection with them. And yeah, it's a very intense film in every aspect, I would say. It has a lot of emotions going through it.
Yeah.
That's
that is a really good. Yeah. Oh, it's such a good film.
Yeah, you gotta love it. I'm gonna watch Annihilation.
Yeah.
That you've told me about it as well, because that sounds like a great film.
Oh, you should. You should.
Who's your favourite film director?
Oh God. There are two that instantly come to my mind.
Mm-hmm.
One is George Miller.
Okay.
Who he basically, all you need to know about him is he did Mad Max.
Oh right.
He did all the Mad Max films.
That's why.
Yeah, and my other favourites are the Coen brothers. Because like their films have like a sense of weirdness that only they can pull off, really.
Oh right.
It's just kind of brilliant.
What kind of films
Stuff
do they
like
make?
Well, they have quite a big range actually, because they did The Big Lebowski, which is like it's like a cultural icon basically.
Yeah.
It's an amazing comedy film that's hilarious and it's brilliant. But they also did No Country for Old Men, which is I think one of the darkest, bleakest films I have ever seen ever.
I've never seen it, but I've heard so much about it. So
got another recommendation for you then.
Yeah, definitely. Damn, they sound pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'd say... Oh, you're gonna hate my answer because it's such a bad answer because it's what like pretty much everyone says. But it's Steven Spielberg, of course. He's my favourite director.
Fair enough. No, I don't hate that. I don't hate that.
It's just you've got to give him credit for everything he's done. Like starting with like E.T., Jurassic Park, all that stuff to.
Oh, he did Jurassic Park. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and
yeah.
I mean, he's done so many films, of course, but like, even like he just always made amazing films. Even like one of the newest ones he done was Ready Player One, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
I love that film so much. It has such an amazing ending to it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's got a great build up and everything, and oh yeah. Have you seen that one?
I haven't. No.
I do recommend it. That's an amazing film. Yeah, it's great.
All right.
Yeah, I gotta say Steven Spielberg from mine, to be honest.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
Nice.